So as I was editing my video, I realized I didn't even make an intro. So I'm kind of just winging the intro here. But today I decided to create a Sofia Richie look because I just think she is one of the most beautiful people in this planet. So if you guys really want to see this video, please keep watching. This is one of my favorite looks that I've recreated. So yeah, let's just get started with this video. So let's get started with this tutorial. So in this makeup tutorial, I will be prepping my face because I feel like since this is a natural look, I am going to need a very natural base. So I'm going in with the Innis eye cream, and this is a sample and I've been using this, and honestly you guys, I've been loving it. I've been seeing a difference in my under eyes. So I'm just applying that and then making sure there's blood rushing through my eyes. And then I'm going in with the InnisFree Youth Enrich Fluid. I do apply this after I wash my face and all that stuff. So I've been applying moisturizer with my two middle fingers. Then I'm going in with the Buxom lip balm. I love this lip balm because it just leaves a really nice hydrated look. It leaves a pink tint. It's more of like your natural lip color, and that's what I'm trying to go for this look. Now I'm going in with the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. I have been loving this. This has been rescuing my dry skin. So I'm applying that on my neck as well. Remember, we don't want to neglect the neck. And then again, just massaging that all over my face. So now I'm going in with the Hangover X SPF. This is more just for the sun protection feature. I am applying this all over my face. I just am super obsessed with this product. I think it just leaves a very nice hydrating face. So to even my skin, I'm going in with a Smashbox Studio Finish Concealer. I am using this tan look. You guys know this is my favorite way of correcting my face. Then I'm going in with this Real Techniques brush and then blending that all over my face. This is more to just even my skin tone. I will be making a video specifically on this part because I prefer doing this over red corrector. I don't know why, I've just never been a fan of correcting with like the actual red concealer. And then yeah, just applying that and blending that all over my face. Now I'm going in with my favorite Flower Light Illusion foundation, applying that on my Real Techniques sponge. And then I'm going to go in with a very light layer with this foundation. In this look, she seems like it's really just more about evening her skin instead of having like a bombshell look. So I will just blend that with my sponge all over. So now I'm going in with the Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and I am tapping that on my under eyes because I don't want to drag it, and then just patting that with my Real Techniques sponge and then putting that on my lid because that's going to act as my base for my eyeshadow look. So I'm just blending that under my eyes. Like I said, I want a slight brightness. Then I'm going in with my Mercier translucent powder, and I am going to bake just a tiny bit just because I want it to be set with very light powder, and then bringing the rest of that powder to the rest of my face and just lightly setting it. Now I'm going to brush my brows. In the picture, it seems like she has a very light hand with her brows. They seem natural. So I'm going to try to go very light on my brows. I don't want them bold. I don't want them to look full. I want them to look completely natural in this tutorial. So as you can see, I just put a little, I fill in my sparse areas, and then I go ahead and brush them out. And then I will just set it with some clear brow gel. Sorry, I'm like singing. So then just dusting that powder away. I didn't want to bake it for too long. Now I'm going in with my favorite Modern Renaissance palette and going in with that color. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm sorry if I mispronounce it, but it's Bon Fresco or something. And then this is gonna be kind of like the base of the look, since this is a very pink rosy toned look. I'm applying that to my lids and then bringing it out and blending it out in my crease. Just patting that all over my lids. This is going to be the base. So now I'm grabbing my Adelaine Morin palette and going in with the color I Feel Beautiful and packing that on my lids. I know this is a blush, but honestly I feel like they probably use a very light pink blush for this look. I really just want this to be a very rosy pink look. So I'm just going ahead and packing that on my lids, blending it out. Regardless if you're using like 1 to 2 colors, you always want to blend it out. Then I'm grabbing my Cheerleader palette from Benefit, going in with the color Cookie, and applying in the inner corners of my eyes this color because it seems like she had a slight highlight for this look. So I'm just dabbing that very lightly and then going in back with that brush and just blending it out because I just want a slight finish. Going in with my Hoola bronzer. It doesn't seem like she has a lot of bronzer in this look. It looks like she kind of did a whole blush kind of vibe. So I'm just blending that out, putting it on my temples, to my cheeks, my jaw, and I'm gonna go ahead and go back in with that color I Feel Beautiful, and then just gonna slightly tap it on my cheekbones. Now I know it looks like I put a lot, but I'm gonna go back and then blend it out. I just really want the blush to be the main focus of this look because that's really where it seems like they focused. Grabbing a clean brush and then kind of blending that out together with the bronzer. And if you applied a little too much like I did, I just go back in with that sponge and clean it up. Now I'm going in with the highlight Promise Ring, and I'm going to put a little bit of highlight because it seems like she has a subtle glow, but it's still there. So I'm just putting that on my temples, on the high points of my cheeks, my nose. And just tapping that very lightly. I'm not someone who likes putting too much. And I'm even bringing it down to my chest. Now, I couldn't tell if she was wearing mascara, but I'm gonna guess she wore a little. So I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Telescopic and then curl my lashes. And then I'm just applying like 2 coats of mascara, nothing too crazy. Like I said, it looks very natural, so we want the attention to be on the pink. Then I'm going in with the CTZN Cosmetics Lip Balm, and I am tapping it lightly on my lips. It looks like she has natural rosy lips in this picture, so I'm just going to go back in with the lip gloss part and then just tapping a little. I thought it was way too pink, so I ended up going back in with the Fenty Beauty lip gloss, one of my favorites, and this seems like it warmed it up, so I'm glad that I went and did that. Then I went to go apply highlight on my nose, my chin, and my under eyes, and then I set my face with the Mario Badescu spray. And that is the finished look, you guys. If you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial, please like, please subscribe. Don't forget to check out my Facebook page. If you guys want to see more stuff like this, then let me know.